What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. But woo, I feel so freaking good right now. We have won the 2018 FA Community Shield, and I know a lot of people are gonna say it's just the Community Shield, but we won it. We won it 2-0 versus Chelsea. You know, it feels good, man. It feels good. If there's a trophy available, take it. Take it. You know, coming off what we did last season, man, 100 points, 106 goals to win the title. It's a really good way to pick up where we left off. It's a really good way to start the season. A really good confidence booster after the preseason wasn't so, you know, it was okay. It was okay. Let's say 2 losses and the win, you know, so I guess things are coming back, you know, the things are coming back just the way we are used to. 2-0, man. 2 goals scored by Sergio Aguero. The first goal beautifully set up in the 13th minute by Phil Foden. Aguero hits it with his left, beats Caballero in goal. Second goal was set up by Ilkay Gundogan. Sergio Aguero banging in again, you know, to bring up his 200th and 201st goals in Manchester City colours. He is the all-time leading goal scorer for Manchester City. So this is just regular stuff, man. It's a regular day at the office for Sergio Aguero. It could have been 4, it could have been 5. Chelsea was just awful today. Let's just say that. I don't know what was going on with Chelsea today at all. Alvaro Morata, their striker, was isolated, and they have a lot of work to do if they want to compete for that second place that I predicted them to take, you know, in my 2018-19 EPL predictions. I, of course, predicted Man City to win the thing again. I think we will successfully defend our title for the first time. You know, we have won it twice in this current decade, but we have failed to defend the title. Could Manchester City match? I'm gonna say match and not top last season, because last season is freaking hard to top. 100 points, 106 goals. The goals, maybe we can score more goals, but the points, it will be hard to pass 100 points. You know, that's pretty difficult. You know what I mean? That's very, very difficult, but it's possible. It's possible. People are saying that Man City have peaked and it won't happen, but we can match what we did, or we can get close to 100 points again. You know, but it's a really good way to start the season. Silverware is silverware. Confidence for the boys. Pep Guardiola. Second piece of silverware, no, third piece of, what am I saying? Third piece of silverware for Manchester City. You know, the League Cup, last season's Premier League, and now the FA Community Shield. You know, the team is looking good going into the 2018-19 season, with the exception of Claudio Bravo, who had some freakish moments in the match, let's just say that. But John Stones, Emerick Laporte, Benjamin Mendy coming back from his long injury layoff. He was, you know, World Cup winner with France. Kyle Walker looked good. Fernandinho was quiet, but, you know, did pretty good. We had a young Phil Foden in the midfield, Bernardo Silva in the midfield, Sane, Aguero, and of course Riyad Mahrez making his competitive debut for Manchester City in the 4-4-3 formation set up by Pep Guardiola. Maurizio Sarri also plays a 4-3-3 formation. He had Willy Caballero in goal, David Luiz, Antonio Rudiger at the back to start, Alonso and Azpilicueta in the fullback positions. Then we had Jorginho, the former Napoli man, Manchester City target, who, you know, that deal was hijacked by Chelsea. He started. That's his competitive debut as well. Then we had Fabregas, Pedro, Hudson, Odoi, Ross Barkley, and Morata to start the match. You know, there was a lot of substitutes allowed because it's still pretty much preseason. So I think there was 6 substitutes allowed for each team. Like, that's quite a lot of substitutes. So we had guys like Vincent Kompany, Brahim Diaz, Claudio Gomez, Gabriel Jesus, Ilkay Gundogan getting a run on for Manchester City. I might be missing someone else, but you know, for Chelsea we saw Tammy Abraham, we saw Victor Moses, just to name a few players that had a little run on. It's still pretty much preseason, you know. I still have to get all the names back in my head because, you know, all the World Cup names are still pretty much in my head, and I haven't really been doing post-match reactions since the World Cup, so I gotta get things, the gears oiled up and, you know, get things in order again. But notable omissions, we had Kevin De Bruyne missing from Manchester City. Raheem Sterling wasn't there. Nicolas Otamendi, Ederson was on the bench. For Chelsea, Thibaut Courtois, Hazard still, you know, rumored to be leaving. I forgot to mention Willian turned out today for Chelsea. He is rumored to be leaving as well. So we would just have to wait and see, you know, what happens to these Chelsea players, where they will go, if they will go to Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United, or whatever teams they are linked to. But it was a really enjoyable match because, of course, my team won. If my team didn't win, maybe it wouldn't have been such an enjoyable one. But Chelsea, man, they have a lot of work to do. It's still early times, and, you know, key players were missing. And a lot of players still have to, you know, adapt to the whole Maurizio Sarri, his setup and everything. So we'll just have to just be patient with Chelsea, you know, for the Chelsea fans. But for City, it was a really good day at the office, man. I have no complaints. You know, I'm pretty much satisfied. I think we are going to do really, really well this season. You know, the first fixture is next week versus Arsenal. That's the toughest of the first 7 fixtures, because after Arsenal, it's, you know, mid-table to, you know, bottom-table teams, you know. So it's going to be a pretty good season for Manchester City. I'm predicting it. I'm calling it. I hope I don't jinx us, but it's looking really good. It's looking ominous for opposition teams with guys like Aguero already hitting form. Aguero hitting the ground running. It's looking good. It's looking pretty freaking good. Pep Guardiola must feel good as a manager starting this season. Maurizio Sarri still have a few things to work out. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this match, the FA Community Shield. You know, Man City just looked really good. It looked really good, man. It's like they just continue from where they left off. You know, they picked up from where they left off last season, controlling the ball, passing, you know, everything. They just looked so freaking good, you know. But I really want to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I'm at work right now. I have to get back. Yes, I put on my Manchester City shirt and everything. I have my work stuff right here, you know. So if anyone want to ask that I actually get to wear my Man City shirt to work, no, I actually bring it in a plastic bag and I put it on. I take a small break, I make the video, and I get back to business. But guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button. Let me know, you know, where you think Chelsea will place this season, where you think Manchester City will place, if they will successfully defend their title. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And until next time, guys, peace out. Rich Squad.